Welcome back to another video. So this is a video I've been wanting to do for a while, since I saw the panel blind come out from TideWe, and with the sponsorship with TideWe, it just makes sense that I do a video of it. So they have sent me a panel blind and I'm gonna unbox it, get it set up here in the barn, give my initial thoughts on it, and then at another time we're gonna come out with another video using it in the field and comparing it to another panel blind setup. So we're gonna get this thing unboxed real quick and we're gonna see how it looks. I gotta buy all this stuff. Oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna get this thing unboxed here. You guys can see what it looks like out of the box. And then we're gonna time lapse getting this thing up and then walk through all the features of it. It looks like it goes up pretty similar to the ground blinds, if you guys have used those at all. It comes with a bag. So we got a nice little drawstring bag here, just like the ground blind. And then all your parts and pieces, if I can get it out of here. Oh yeah, that's easy. All right, so there you have it. Comes with a strap, keep everything all put together. It looks like there's some stakes in here. So we're gonna get this thing put together and then we'll go through it. All right, so we're gonna take the strap off, get all this stuff separated and just kind of see. I think there's two big sections together and then two little sections. Yeah, so you've got these sections that go on the side and zip up, and then you've got this main section here. And it's got like the dog door and all that stuff. So I'm gonna time lapse this real quick and get it set up, and let's see what she looks like. All right, well, here it is. So it's about 8 foot wide. These back portions are about, it's like 2 foot up top, 3 foot on the bottom, to give you some stability. And honestly, like for this thing, what this thing is, it's pretty stable. And I know it comes with some stakes that you can put down here in the bottom, but I mean, it's super light. Once you get the hang of putting it together, I'm sure it goes up a lot easier. These pop-out things, I struggle with them because they just don't go quick for me. So otherwise, I mean, I think this thing's pretty sweet. I mean, I got a chair back here. It's at a good height. I mean, there's viewing windows here and on each side. The dog doors are here. I don't like using dogs inside the panel blinds. It may have its place, but I hate shooting over a dog. So like, I think it'd be nice if it's just me in here by myself and then have Boomer sit next to me and I could just send him off that side or whatever. But otherwise, it's a pretty sweet blind. I'll bring you guys in here and you can see the couple other things that are in here. But overall, I mean, you put some grass on this thing. I mean, you scoot up a little bit. And you got pretty good height here to look for birds, so pretty neat. All right, let's take a step into my office real quick. So like I said, you've got the dog doors here. You've got one on each side. Not a fan unless I'm gonna be sitting here and having Boomer over there. But otherwise, I don't think it's a terrible idea to give you the flexibility, but I just don't think they're super necessary. They've got the same slide, silent slide track that they do on the ground blinds. Not that it really matters if you got the dog, you're just putting it up. What I think is super cool is these pouches here. So you've got shell holders in here, 8 shell holders, and then a pocket. But the nice thing is that there's 4 of them in here. That is awesome. These are just, I mean, so handy to put your phone. You can slide your coffee mug in there, you know, have some extra shells for hunting diver cripples, because that's what we do. And I just think that's an awesome addition to this thing. Like I said, you've got these sides here. It keeps it pretty stable. And what I realized too is that it comes with stabilizer bars. And so these go in these little slots right here. And then you can cinch them down and the back end goes over. Or maybe it's just one big one across. Has to be. They screw together. I didn't pull them out. But it looks like it goes from here all the way across to give you some stability. And then there's also ones that go in here, slide through, and then go down to the bottom and the top there. So you do have some more stability with them. It's just a little bit more assembly, and if you don't really care about that, that's not a big deal. This would probably help for grass if you're putting a lot of grass here so it doesn't just fall down. Having those little stabilizer bars in there would be nice. But like I said, I mean, this thing pops out real easy. If you got to throw a bar in here, not that big of a deal. It's nice that it comes with it because everybody would complain if it didn't have it and this was just flopping around. So that's not bad at all. Like I said, you got these little side windows here. And I mean, for us, it's not, we're not tucking in right here and looking out the side too much. We're mostly looking through here out at the water. So I mean, it appeals to everybody. So if you were to take two of these, set them back to back, then at least you have somewhere to look out the side if you're in a cornfield or something. It makes total sense. So far, I mean, this thing's pretty awesome. I'm excited to give it a try. I've been using the tangle-free panel blinds for so long that it'll be interesting to see the difference between the two here. And the only thing that I think is going to be an issue is if you try to leave grass on these, it's going to hinder you putting it in the bag. So we'll see about that. I think we're going to throw some raffia grass on here as a base layer, and that shouldn't be as difficult to try to pack in. But I mean, like, there's huge straps and stuff and pockets to put stubble and all that stuff. So yeah, I think that this thing will brush in pretty good. I just don't know that you're going to be able to leave the brush on for an extended period of time. So that's the initial review of the panel blind. We'll give it a shot in the front. You've got your TideWe logos, and that's what she looks like from the front. All right, so that's gonna do it for your guys' review, the initial unboxing of the panel blind from TideWe. Be sure to use the code TMH18. It will get you 18% off of this blind. I think it drops it down to like 130 bucks. For a panel blind, especially for something that you're gonna use like this, that's a pretty good deal. And if you've got a truck, you could brush this thing in and then fold it down. And actually, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna fold it down onto the ground for you guys to see what it looks like. All right, so there you go. Folded down, it's about 2 foot high. And then it's like a 4x4 square. So you could fit this in the back of a truck if you brushed it in really good and then threw it in the back of a truck and didn't have to worry about trying to get it in that bag. So hopefully that helps any of you guys that have been looking at this panel blind, ready to pull the trigger on it. It's not a bad setup, especially for the price, because it's half the price of most of the other panel blinds that are out right now. And you can get a discount on it using the code. I think it's a great setup. I'm excited to use it and see it in action, but we're gonna have to wait for that one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the deep water duck giveaway. That's gonna be ending tomorrow. So be sure to get onto that before it's too late. Check out the Too Many Hobbies podcast, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.